Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, behind me here, we have the Civic. It is basically two things away from being ready to go. Let's pop the hood and see what's going on. So the first thing that I need to do is say a big thank you to Jimmy Shaberg, our general manager and owner of the Blue Cheetahs Lucky Dog team, for doing the paint on this car. It turned out great. I have a little bit of stuff to do to the lip to get it thermoformed, but he painted the bumper side of it, the entire car. We're gonna walk around here real quick in the Aztec Green Pearl that goes to the color code. We have the door moldings done, the door handles. We kind of switched things up a little bit. We did the sides of the wing. We left the roof rails in brushed because we have a really nice carbon wrap. I just ran out of time to actually getting a carbon roof, but I'll be a poser in this one just to make it look good. Change it up a little bit. We got the back all together. So that's one thing that's missing. We don't have the AJ Hartman Aero carbon fiber diffuser on the back. That's going to be this week. We do have the Stroud Land Speed chute with the spring-loaded launcher this time because they have worked really, really well on everything we run them on. We don't have any malfunctions. You can see center of gravity of this car is fairly high. It's about even with the camshafts, but that keeps it stable when we pull the chute. I got some 17x8 VMSs on the back with a Goodyear 3R, which is a very sticky road race tire, 245, 40, 17. I did that for two reasons. A lot of people wonder why I don't run skinnies. Skinnies at high speed aren't very stable. They are a lot lighter, but when I pull the chute, and this car actually does make some rear downforce, the Whitfield wing and wicker bill that we made goes a long way to keep the rear end planted. The wider rear tire keeps the car stable. It helps reduce a lot of the wiggle that I would normally face. We walk up through here. We got the pink Stig. Thank you to Rochelle for that one. That one's been on there a while. We have the old carbon fiber dash that is going to get replaced with a really cool Insanity Lab Racing camo carbon fiber dash that they did for EGs and EKs. If you follow me, you've seen that get posted up, and then Jake has posted it. It's so nice. But it will be getting switched to an EK style dash, but I think they look better anyway. And we're going to do some door cards. Still a lot to do to make it beautiful. It will eventually have lightweight carpet back in it, some door panels, some interior panels. I want it to look a little bit better than it does right now. Then we have these guys. A lot of people probably wondering where my bead blocks are right now. I have those. They are going to go on the car. We're going to start with this wheel and tire combo, my old 15x9s, and the Mickey Thompson Pro Drag radial in a 26-850-15. So ordinarily I run the 26-10-15 Pro bracket radial on the BLAC bead blocks. That is gonna, in my mind, I've never really done any testing. We've always heard, narrow as you can go is best. So if I run a narrower but softer tire, is it gonna be better on the top end and the low end? Or when I switch to my big wide tires, am I gonna have problems with drag going down the track at full speed? We're gonna do some testing. We're gonna find out. Replaced the EGT sensors. So I have the nice 3/16 HGSI, otherwise known as thesensorconnection.com. They are 56 bucks a piece, and let me tell you, they are worth every dollar. We're gonna go look at the old ones, which I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time on, but we're gonna look at the connector. So this connector, when you look at it close, has that ridge on it. They're a little bit thicker. I'm not sure what type of screw that is, but I can tell you it's not easy to open up. And they're junk. They're $28 a piece. That was money I wasted. They work for 3 or 4 pulls, and then started to rattle apart, and they're just not cool. And you can't put 6 in a row, where the sensorconnection.com at $56 a piece, you can. So I'm going to cut to a picture of that so you can see what I'm talking about. So anyway, solve all of those problems, and the other ones are made here, so the quality control is a little bit better supervised, I feel. I'm not going to say anything else about that. And we have the hybrid racing shifter, the sweet titanium 170mm shift rod. We have the strain gauge knob. We need to locate the control panel, hook up some grounds. So my data logging is going to be on a switch now. Got the AEM VDM in there. My ultra lightweight steering wheel that weighs like 1.3 pounds or something silly. But down and in there we can see where the EGT stuff is. So that's it's home for the time being. Well, yeah, so that's it, guys. I think everything else is together. We got running boards back on, rear spats on for the Aero. I got another sticker. I got some tile stickers. On the other side I have a Wiseco Precision. I got AEM here, obviously. Mickey does that in white now, so that's kind of cool. We got the Trial Turbo Kit poking through the Brad Fab heat shield. Our welder and fabricator, Brad, he did that one up. Looks really, really good. Had to do some core support mods and get the hood pins lined up. CSF radiator peeking out. Basically, there's the rest of the Trial Turbo Kit sitting in there. Precision 8385. So I think we're ready. I think it's gonna go to Indy now. We're gonna go have some fun. If you like this content, please consider subscribing. If you know someone who also likes this, maybe share it. And if you have subscribed, consider hitting the bell icon. That will notify you anytime there are updates. Thanks again, guys. The channel's grown and it's all because of you. I appreciate that very much. Talk to you later.